Howdy folks, and welcome to the very first edition of Koopa News. This is my new format for updating the channel. First things first, you guys probably noticed the new image. I made some new logos and new designs as I annually do, and idea just popped into my head. I was able to incorporate my favorite color, orange, along with the neon green, so that's pretty cool. Moving right along, as far as streaming is concerned, it's still on an indefinite hiatus. I'm still not sure what the year is bringing, but it hasn't really given me a lot of opportunities to sit down and be able to stream. I would like to. I think it would be a lot of fun, but it's kind of difficult to find a time that works for people, that works for everyone. So I'd have to do multiple streams a day and figure out which times work for which people, what people want to see, so on and so forth. So that's all in the pipe, and who knows, maybe one of these days I'll get to it. As far as the Let's Plays are concerned, I'm going to be Let's Playing Dragon Fantasy, the volumes of Westeria, or Westera, I'm still not sure which it is. And I've pretty much almost completed it, but because I did a major image revamp, I'm thinking about restarting it, just because it looks more consistent, but I'm not entirely sure. I might just finish off the last couple parts with my new logo and things like that and just let it go that way because it's almost done and I put all the work into it already. So that'll be the next one. And then I'm toying with the idea of doing the Sonic Adventure games again. I did 1 and 2 when I was Broken D-Pad Gamer, and I really enjoyed those, and I know they're not technically... I'd be playing them off of Steam, so technically they're not the GameCube versions, but because GameCube versions exist, it still falls within my scope of, if it's on a Nintendo console, then I'll Let's Play it, and it's something that I enjoy. And I thoroughly enjoyed both of those games. Those games were some of my most played games as a child. I know people have a lot of criticisms of the Sonic Adventure games, but I think that they're a whole lot of fun, flaws included. There's a lot of glitches and some weird physics bugs at times, but if you've played it for as long as I have, then you kind of get used to it and you enjoy it, and that's just that. Although I've heard that some of the console re-releases that they've had haven't been as good as, say, Steam, so I'm not entirely sure, but whatever. I mean, I enjoy playing Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, so I think that'd be a welcome Let's Play to the channel. I do them in order, obviously. Then after that, I'm not entirely sure what I want to Let's Play. I've got a couple of options, but nothing really that, stands out to me as something that I'd really like to spend the time to play through and edit and upload, Those two are the biggest ones after Dragon Fantasy. I could do other JRPGs, but it's just going to be a huge time sink. The reason I'm doing Dragon Fantasy is because it's relatively short. Even with the grinding, it's relatively short, and I'd only be doing the first chapter. And that's as much as I'm recording right now, so hopefully that'll go by quickly and we could move on to Sonic and who knows what else after that. And I could do Sonic fairly quickly, I know that for a fact. But let's see, what else could I do? I could do Mario 64, but, I mean, let's be honest, there's a million Mario 64 Let's Plays. I did Galaxy, back when I was, Broken D-Pad Gamer, but I don't know, I didn't enjoy it. I'd probably enjoy it if I did the second one, but I still haven't gotten the second one. So I'd have to go and buy it, and I'm not in a position to buy it right now. Especially with Animal Crossing coming out in a couple of weeks, there's not going to be a whole lot of other games I'm going to be purchasing. So, I'm really, really looking forward to Animal Crossing. I think that's going to be great. I don't know how much of it is going to end up on the channel, considering how the system works, but, who knows. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a casual town update video or something like that. I don't know, so people can follow along, but it won't be a game that I'll be streaming or anything or making too many videos of, just because. So what else? Thinking about other types of content I could put on the channel that would be relatively easy to knock out. something I could record quickly in a day and just kind of put up, but also that would be of quality and that would be enjoyable to you all. I'm thinking about doing more non-commentary gameplay videos, but it just depends on which games people want to see. I usually do that sort of thing with the Mario Sports videos, maybe something like this, maybe Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, or Mario Tennis Aces, or, I mean, who knows, maybe I could do an entire Let's Play of a game just without the commentary, and just a entire playthrough, and just see how that goes over. I just want to put more content up, because I feel like a lot of this stuff is just kind of sitting dormant on the channel, and I haven't really updated you guys with a whole lot of content, so I'd like to be able to do something that would be well received and, you know, actually entertaining. Another Let's Play that I just thought of now is Link's Awakening. I'm almost finished with the game, although I've sort of put it on hold as I've been going through games like Dragon Quest XI. So that's been way more time consuming. But once I actually do finish Link's Awakening... Did I say Link's Awakening before? I'm pretty sure I did. I might have said Link Between Worlds, but I can't do a Link Between Worlds because I have no way of recording a 3DS. And I'm not about to go and get one of those capture setups. That's just ridiculous to me. I mean, more power to you if you do it and it works and everything's fine, but for me, I'd rather not. So, here's hoping one day that they port a DX or XD or whatever version to Switch, because that game was absolutely phenomenal. It's easily my favorite 2D Zelda game, Link Between Worlds. And then Link's Awakening, I would say it's a close second, but there are elements of that game that just kind of feel underwhelming to me. I don't know. Just a little different. It's not that I don't enjoy it, because I'm playing through it. Obviously, I enjoy it, and I want to finish it. It's just not in my all-time top list of Zelda games, not like Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker HD and stuff like that. But I also did do a Let's Play, and I think I started another Let's Play of Link to the Past, and then I sort of abandoned it. I think that was because it was taking far too long. I wasn't consistently uploading. That's the thing, is I don't want to do something that's too terribly long that my audience just will get bored with, and that'll take me a long time and I'll just keep procrastinating with. So it's very hard to find a game where I can do that. You know, I just did New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, as you guys have seen, and that was relatively quick and easy, but really there's not a whole lot to that game. So, and a lot of people don't like the New Super Mario Bros. Games for one reason or another. I still haven't figured out why. I think because they did like 3 or 4 of them in a row, and so people were just kind of like, it's not really that fun anymore, or not really that interesting. I really enjoy them. I think they're some of my favorite Mario games. I would just like to see them bring back more mechanics from the 2D games that they didn't before. And I also think Super Mario Maker 1 and 2 had a lot to do with, you know, sort of, not, I don't want to say killing the New Super Mario Bros. Series, but having people lose interest, because with the Mario Maker games you can basically customize your experience a lot of ways, although there are a lot of limitations with the Mario Maker series, but that's another video for another day, I guess. I didn't get Super Mario Maker 2, even though I was going to, but maybe one of these days. My main focus right now is Animal Crossing, and I'll probably take some time off once that releases. Between releasing videos, I might do just a short review type of video on Animal Crossing, just to let you all know what I think and some of my opinions. But that won't be until I've had a significant amount of time with the game and its features. I don't want to just do one day one, because I'm sure there's going to be a ton of people who will do day one videos of the game just out of the pure hype and excitement. And that's my main concern, is once the main hype and excitement wears off, you know, it's just going to be Animal Crossing, which is great, but I feel like all the hype and build-up is to release day, and then once it's released, aside from the Animal Crossing, the dedicated Animal Crossing people, I wonder if it's just going to fall by the wayside, you know? That's one of my concerns. And not even really a concern, but yeah. So the time's winding down here. That's pretty much all I got for now. I hope you guys like this intro and format for the update videos. Let me know below. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I've got. I'll just be brainstorming for other Let's Plays and how I can stream, and just leave it at that. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Sorry it's nothing more substantial, but hey, God bless, have a good one, peace.